right, it's the man of the hour of the week of the month, and let's go ahead and see what else is going on here. The name of this video is Minority Businesses Express Uncertainty About Federal Support. Now, before I even start the video, I'm a little confused why the minority businesses are looking for federal support since the federal government is run by a whole white man that y'all don't like. Y'all can't stand. He can't do nothing for you. He a racist. Help me understand how this works. When you want something, he's okay. And when you don't, he can be all the names that you've called him. But maybe it's just me. Let's hear what he got to say.
On January 27th, the Trump administration tried to place an indefinite freeze on federal grants and loan programs. The next day, a federal judge blocked the move, but the whole thing has created uncertainty for some small business owners. Monisha Phillips, owner of Pandora's Box, says having access to funding can make a huge difference in a local business.
So having access to funding can help small businesses, you think? But you don't like the government. Oh yeah, that's why y'all wanted Cam, because y'all thought that she was about to give y'all, what was it, 50,000? I forget the numbers. Y'all thought you was going to get all this business. Did you get all this business help from Joe Biden? Yeah, all that stuff getting cut back. All that stuff getting cut back. Even though the judge stopped it, I got a feeling that it's going to come back to pass. Because there's a lot of wasteful spending and that is what Donald Trump is trying to do. Rein that spending in. Nobody seems to be thinking about the future. Child, let me let this video play.
Now, as a small business owner, especially being a black business owner, right now, what I'm trying to focus on, how the economy is, I'm just trying to survive. And that's why funding is important. You know, and the funding helps you go from surviving to thriving to growth to scaling.
Keisha Brown, CEO of Justice Connection, says it's important to have diversity programs that can offer financial support to underserved and minority business communities.
So let's bring it back to black women. Because basically you're saying that you need some help from the white man that you can't stand because it's a change of the guard at this point. So you're saying that you want something from that same white man that you talking mad sugar honey iced tea about, right? Help me understand how that works. You continue to bite the hand that feeds you and then expect that hand to feed you. I'm looking at this right here, right? How is this a necessary and needed type of business in any community, Bueller? You can go to Target and get all this. I love local. Okay, so this is Baltimore. Emotional baggage. Just kidding. Like it could fit in here. And them cups back here, like the cups that I was showing when I was in the Bahamas. So this is the business that we need to be creating. How many bag cup businesses does the community need? Where are the grocery stores? Where are even the convenience stores so that they're not owned by the local or the Indian or the whoever it is that brought the store in there? Where are the gas stations that are needed? I thought there was food deserts all throughout Baltimore. What do I know? I don't know nothing.
This is definitely impactful. It, however, has never been the sure safeguard for Black businesses to, build these multi-million-dollar corporations under.
So this woman thinks that the bag and cup business is going to be multi-million dollars. Is that what we're thinking around here? Okay, whatever you say, girl.
The auspices of federal dollars.
Businesses like Coralie's Comfort Food Cafe and Bakery, which is planning to open its new location in the Waverly neighborhood in March.
Some small businesses do rely on that grant monies to get them started. We don't come from money, not all of us. For small businesses, I just think it's time for us to really rally and strategize on how we're going to thrive and succeed these next 4 years.
And the owner of Urban...
Make sure we think about the next 4 years. Don't think about the next 8 years. Only think about 4. You already got him for 4 years. You saying he's racist. He ain't doing right. He ain't taking away this. He taking away that. Now you feeling put upon. What were y'all doing when Joe Biden was in office? What was y'all doing when Clinton was in office? Now say that they wasn't old enough. All right. So you telling me when Joe Biden was in office that you weren't old enough? These businesses weren't old enough? You telling me that during C-19... y'all wasn't getting all that money that was coming out to everybody? You trying to tell me that y'all didn't take advantage of all the things, all the money that was being thrown at everyone? You didn't get yourself a PPP loan legally? Or did you start your business after 2020? Because I forget how long exactly it takes before you maybe start seeing positive money in a business. But don't blame that stuff on the daggone president. You need to look in the mirror and get your business plan together and go find a grant, because there's lots of grants out there that's not necessarily federal. We're all on all the black women putting all these grants out there, all these people allegedly with all these grants and money for everybody, for black women, black women, black women, black women. Wasn't that a thing some years ago, y'all? Wasn't that a thing some years ago where all these grants was being given out to all the black women? I forget when that happened. Where are those businesses? Where are those companies at? Or those, whatever they are? How come y'all ain't reaching out to them? Why y'all blaming Donald Trump? Donald Trump don't stop nothing from nothing from nothing. You allow that in your mind to stop you from what it is that you need to do. If you're a true business owner, the creative hustler that the woman said that she was based off of her shirt, then you would creatively get on out here and make it happen and stop whining and complaining about something that really at the end of the day has nothing to do with you. And if you think that after 4 years that this is going to change, let me be the one. Praise the Lord, I will still be here when the next presidential cycle comes around. And I'm going to tell y'all right GD now, JD Vance will be number 48, because these Democrats are fools and all these people falling for this mess. You think that this is going to change just because Donald Trump is gone? It's going to be another Republican, because Democrats ain't got their shit together. Y'all don't see that? It's not working out for you for what it is that you planned on. So you're just going to put your feet into the ground, head into the ground, and just wait it out until you think that you're going to get what it is that you expect that you deserve. But go on, girl.
Reed's bookstore agrees.
Thank God we live in Maryland, because we got Governor Westmore, because we got Mayor Brandon Scott, because
Lord. I'ma not even say nothing.
because of the black leadership that has wrapped their arms around black businesses and entrepreneurship in black Baltimore City, this is how we're going to survive.
Brown says despite what may happen on the federal level, minority-owned business owners need to understand the rights they have to protect their businesses.
More than ever, business owners in particular need to be vigilant and proactive in really understanding the value of legal counsel.
And although
So she trying to say that y'all should get a lawyer. Y'all know damn well these people not gonna get no lawyer. But that's okay, because they got Westmore, no shade, and then they got Brandon Scott, Doogie, the person that y'all just reelected, and you still complaining about what's going on in Baltimore. Y'all still talking about the food desert. Y'all still talking about you ain't got this and you ain't got that. You still complaining about the oppressor. You still calling the daggone oppressor. And then you still saying that Doogie need to do something. And the damn state's attorney trying to do something. Then y'all calling his ass out like he doing something wrong because he want to put criminals in jail. Kids in jail. Child. All right. This stuff is really, really interesting, I tell you.
minority business owners can turn to banks for loans or even venture capital, some say they're worried the Trump administration will reduce those opportunities. Janae Wright, WMAR 2 News.
Now worry about things that haven't come to pass. That's always good to have another plan. But if banks aren't lending to you, that's not Donald Trump's fault. If you haven't already gone to a bank and you've been in business in order to get a business loan, business credit card, or whatever, that's on you. What you need to do is get a true and real mentor from someone who is successful. And honestly, I got to be honest, the people that I have gotten information from have been straight up off of Instagram. If you really pay attention to real successful people, they right there on Instagram. But nope, y'all would rather listen to Ricky Rowland and all those other people that's going to tell you, woe is you, everything is Donald Trump's fault, white supremacy, discrimination and racism, you can't do it, even though you're actually listening to actual millionaires and you have made them the millionaires that they are. And now you want to do the woe is me, I'm a victim because of a president that ain't got no effect on where it is that you're going to land as far as your business is concerned. If it's a truly needed, viable business for your target demographic. But y'all, what do I know? Y'all let me know what you think. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.
We do not care.